them bands every time we link.
Where are we?
Whoa, what is this?
Guys, I think I see something there in the back.
Wait. I see that too.
Because I could not stop for Dad. He kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves. And immortality we slowly drove. He knew no haste, and I had put away my labor and leisure too. And civility, we passed the school where children strove at recess. In the rain, we passed the fields of gazing grain. We passed the setting sun, or rather, he passed us. The dews drew quivering and chill, for only gossamer my gown, my tippet, only told. We paused before a house that seemed a swelling of the ground. The roof was scarcely visible, the corn and to centuries, and yet shorter than the day. I first surmised the horses' heads were toward eternity.
What did you just say?
I don't know, but let's just go through that door over there.
Yeah, no, I'm scared. What in the hell?
You know, as we always say in Britain, YOLO.
Oh, but it was talking about death in a calm and accepting tone. It personified death.
The central themes of this poem are death and immortality, the passage of time, life after death, and the relationship between life and death. For death and immortality, the poem explores the inevitable nature of death and the journey towards it. For the passage of time, the poem highlights the passage of time both in terms of the physical journey through life and the metaphorical journey towards death. The poem also hints at the idea of an afterlife, and it discusses through the imagery of the carriage rides on how life and death are intertwined.
As a gentleman.
Do we even know where we're going?
No, I don't know about y'all, but I'm so focused on that poem, that thing was saying. I noticed the incorporated personification, imagery, and symbolism.
In the poem, death is personified as a kind person who takes the poet on a carriage ride. We're given vivid descriptions of the locations that the poet passes by, portraying the journey of life. Symbolism is also included in the carriage representation of the speaker's journey towards the afterlife.
I think the key to escaping here is to analyze the poem.
Good job, Ojo. You get 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom.
You look like a big boom.
Stop projecting your insecurities onto me, fat.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
It's in the.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Nuh-uh, man!
Let's just find a way out of here. We're not gonna die today.
Do you think someone lives here?
What do you think, idiot? We're in a furnished household, and so that tweaker literally lives here. Why would they just come out of nowhere?
Y'all, when I heard that weird poem, I kept thinking, was it talking about its past? I think it was being nostalgic and melancholic.
Narrated here again, the emotions the poem invokes are serenity and acceptance, melancholy and nostalgia, mystery and unease, timelessness and immortality, and so much more. Overall, the poem balances comfort and mystery, making death feel both inevitable and strangely familiar.
There was some sense of mystery as it talked about life after death.
Now you're thinking too much.
I think this is the first time I've witnessed you having a thought process of some sort.
She thinks! She has a brain!
Ha 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 ha, so funny.
Yes!
Oh
Be
my
ready
gosh.
and face it!
No, I'm good. Y'all can go. I can continue to analyze the poem.
You can barely analyze your life. What makes you think that you can analyze a poem, bro?
Bro, now is not the time. We need to be serious and find a way out.
Hang on, I have an idea. Let me write down this poem.
Look at the form and structure of the poem. The poem is in quatrains, and iambic tetrameter and trimeter.
Dickinson personifies death as a polite carriage driver, using the phrase, He kindly stopped for me to create a calm, almost welcoming tone. With form, the poem is in quatrains, iambic tetrameter, and trimeter. The rhythm gives the poem a steady pace that mimics the movement of a carriage. The poem is structured as a narrative, with each stanza marking a different stage of the speaker's journey.
Genius. Let me do that. Let me write that down. Hold up.
Little kid's laughing.
What the HE double hockey sticks was that?
Sounded like children.
Nuh-uh, what is going on?
What is this? Scary Movie 3?
It seems like the children playing in the schoolyard represents youth in the early stages of life.
A schoolyard with playing children represents youth in the early stages of life, as seen in the stanza where the speaker passes a school. Some other images could be a horse-drawn carriage on a quiet road and golden fields of grain swaying in the wind. In order to convey the tone and voice, the tone of the poem is like generally calm and accepting, while the lines are like quite short and reflective.
Oh my god.
Except what?
Death?
Wait,
Ow,
guys,
my butt.
if you think about it, the poem kind of relates to COVID-19.
The speaker in the poem faced death, just as those infected with the disease had to come to terms with their demise as it was out of their control. The poem depicts a reflective journey on life towards the afterlife, mirroring many saying goodbye to their loved ones in hospitals through masks and screens, creating a barrier and distance between the two.
Guys, we have to find a way to escape. We can't let it get to us. We have to find a way to leave that thing. It's still behind me, isn't it?
Death is near now. They all die in the end.